And I'm actually about to go do the spiritual warfare meditation for tonight, but I wanted to just put this out there because I haven't really spoken too much in detail on it. But I'm just going to say something and I'm just going to leave it alone and I'm going to let people do with this, what they will. And I'm not going to call out this person's name because that's what they want. They want likes, subscribes, and views. And they've been acting as an energy vampire in my life for about a year now, just consistently trying to use my name to get views and get likes and subscribes and whatnot. And there's just been a gang of karmics who've been gang stalking me, making hater videos, sending me spam, doing spell work on me and my channel. And all of it is really coming from the two karmic readers, Ghetto Nun and Angelic, that I exposed. Mainly Angelic on the other side is paying a whole bunch of karmics and things like that. And my thing is like, it's not about me giving it energy, no. And it's not about me even responding to them and things like that. The way that I see it is, I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna keep my peace up against it because um, I know that because of my energy, I trigger mental illness in a lot of people. Like for instance, I told you guys that I simply told a female that I didn't want to be her friend anymore, and she tried to put me in a death ritual and started a whole bunch of bullshit that backfired and caused a whole bunch of chaos. And I just noticed that when I reject men or I release people from my life, they start to act really erratic and crazy. And I know that because of my energy, I trigger a lot of mental illness in people, things that they don't want to address or accept. So they try to project it, and they get into that narcissism. And the Queen of Wands principality, they've been getting shut down. It's always the biggest quacks always come to spirituality. I told you guys that before I even started my channel. I've been doing teaching. I do it in person. I've been teaching, I've been doing healing work, I've been doing all of that before I even got onto YouTube. Because I didn't want to be associated with all those titles and things like that. And I'm only coming on here saying something because I feel like they're just going to keep on ramping it up as they move closer towards the FBI investigation and jail time and shit starts falling apart and the magic starts backfiring and all that stuff. They're trying to create more. I know that you're trying to create more fanfare and drama to get views because I noticed that the only videos that get a lot of views are the videos with my name. So essentially, I'm going to just tell you what you're doing since you like to talk about 5D science that you know nothing about, because I remember I gave you a reading last year and you said, I don't know anything about breaking spells. I don't know anything about spell work or whatnot. I just pray to God. Now you're the extraordinaire for spiritual warfare because you're a phony. What you're basically doing is you're actively putting curses on yourself. All that garbage and mess that you're conjuring up that you're trying to spill onto me and my name, you're conjuring it for yourself. And this is why, like, when you contacted me, I think it's about like 6 months ago, this karmic reader contacted me and was like, I was like, okay, well, let's go live. Let's sit down, let's go live and let's talk it out, and she refused. But then immediately went into making hater videos and things like that. Do you see what I'm talking about? That's where you showed me that you're hella phony and that you're looking for clout. And then their new thing was, oh, well, Daisy doesn't like women and da 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 da. My thing is, I don't mess with shitty bitches. That's the thing. I have nothing. I don't know. I'm not that kind of person. I don't mess with shitty bitches that look for clout and that are messy. And that's exactly why I ignored you for months and months and months. Actually, I want to show you guys my inbox though, so I can show you like all the emails that she be sending me, and I don't respond to her at all. Yeah. And it was so crazy because, like, for some of the other readers that I talked to, I asked them to exchange like readings for me, and she did a reading for me and was like, "I try to do your reading, and the whatever black magic they're trying to do on you, try to get in the house, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, you're telling lies, and you're doing this, and you're doing that. Here, where's this messages at? Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong inbox. That's why I was like, what the heck? And yeah, it's just really clear that, it's the jealousy, and you guys just really want my energy, and you're doing everything to, you're going to whatever lengths. And honestly, I can't even be mad because it's hella sad to me because you really look like, I don't know, maybe you had an abusive parent, or maybe no one ever told you that you were pretty, or maybe you feel like you can't accomplish things without other people's energy. But it just looks like a cry for help because nobody that's really of divinity acts like that. They don't lie like that. They don't talk like that. And even with this whole situation with like Angelic, I remember when it all first started, you were running your mouth about her. and then you flipped or you switched teams, when you couldn't get clout or the attention that you wanted. So, in the efforts, because I'm the one being, it's me that you're talking about, so I have every right to tell you what you're doing. You're doing energy harvesting rituals, and basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to conjure up all the negative energy and poison that you have within your heart and your soul, and you're trying to put it on me, and that's not me. And that's exactly why when all that energy goes in the reverse, you're going to have a mental health breakdown, because you conjured up so much poison and toxicity and negativity that doesn't resonate with me, and it's backfiring now, because you thought that they were going to shut down my channel and they were going to do this and they were going to do that. Now you're sadly mistaken, because it's not happening, because I told you Angelic is a fucking fraud. And she's a fraud because now you're actively helping her do magic on me. You pulled up my thing is like, I don't mind because my platforms are open. You're pulling up all my information, you're pulling up all my accomplishments, you're pulling up all this stuff and trying to pick it apart of, oh, well, she took an oath to get that conference speaking, and you did. Who the fuck takes blood oaths to go speak at a conference? You see what I'm saying? It's like when you guys are being in that energy, that psychotic energy, and trying to make yourself look good and things like that, you need to think about what you look like in the long run, because you just made yourself look like a fucking fraud. And I just keep you guys quiet, because I already know what's coming, and I already know what's about to backfire. And I told you when all this shit started, I warned you. I said you should just be careful how you get involved, because you will get your channel shut down for cyber mobbing. And I did give your information to the feds. I definitely did, because you're a part of that whole ring. You want to so bad to be a part of that, scammer ring, and to go on trips and to be with celebrities. You look stupid. That's why you're about to be in the hanged man energy, because you're going to have a really, really hard, harsh awakening about your behavior and how stupid you look and your jealousy. You see a woman that's beautiful and she's accomplished and she does all these things, and then you just come with mess. It's like you're just like the typical hating ass female. But you want to know something? You want to know something as well too? Like, I can't blame you though, because I feel like this is like you're in the same exact frequency as Angelic. You're dealing with mother wounds that you don't want to deal with, so you project them onto women that are doing better, to make yourself feel better. And you've really just been. I'm gonna here. Let me pick this up. Where is this at? I'm gonna just kind of pull something up here real quick, just to kind of give some perspective. And it's so crazy. I never know anybody to put all. I don't watch y'all videos and things like that. And just to see you guys put so much time and energy and effort and trying to like make it seem like I'm lying and all these different things, it's like you guys sound hella crazy. I'm gonna put this up here. And the only reason why I said something specifically is because someone has sent me that video that they were making talking about I'm taking blood oaths. I'm going to just say this right now. I took an oath. I sure did take an oath. I took an oath to allow the Most High to use me as a vessel to bring justice. I sure did take an oath. I took an oath to, no matter what, I'm not going to align with any karmics. I'm not going to give my body up for any professional reputations. I'm not going to align with people just because, yeah, I did take an oath. And that's why I got gang stalked, because I refuse to be a part of the establishment. See, you don't live here. You don't know me. You don't know my karmics. You just know what you think that you know, and you're delusional, and you're spreading toxicity and garbage. And that's why when everything is starting to come out the way that it's coming out, you're going to continue to look stupid, but you're going to continue to ramp up the bullshit because you sound dumb.
Say shit. Like, give it a couple of days before you respond.
Hold on.
I'm also getting too. If somebody asks you about your fucking lot, Jimmy, someone's asking you questions, you don't have to tell them the fucking truth about you. You don't owe this person any fucking loyalty at all. I'm getting it as important that you lie to this person. All right, whatever the fuck they can hear or for Jiminian, please. It's really important now, but a CEO about your money. I feel like somebody actually does want to get to know you. All right, I feel like somebody does not take you serious at all. Someone's playing a game. They're playing with you. What's the four principles? Like, well, you said this, you said this in your message, but this is what you're doing. So I feel like somebody's trying to start a war or a beef, so that they're trying to get information from you, so they can figure out how to start a beef, or how they can figure out what your Achilles heel is, so they can figure out how to start a fight with you. How can I get Jiminian to beef? How can I get Jiminian to debate? How can I get Jiminian a part of this bullshit? How do I get Jiminian in this drama? All right, what's the chariot?
So now we see what the problem is, and it's even more funnier in that video. She talks about Gemini ruling over lies, and you got to be careful because the North Node is in Gemini now, so that's the creation of lifelong circumstances over the use of Gemini communication energy. Lying, slandering, spreading gossip, trying to spread curses, and all those different type of things. You guys just need to be careful with what you do. There's, like I keep on trying to tell y'all this, you guys got a very, you and those all those other karmics that are playing, you guys have a very deep demonic serpent that's within your bloodline. And when you come around me, that energy gets activated even more, and you realize who you are not. That's why you guys attack me, because it's not a coincidence that all of you guys are all in the same exact category and all in the same exact like wavelength. And I just had to put this out there because it's really clear, like, how they're trying to transfer their curses onto me. That's not me at all. I don't gang stalk people to this day. You guys have not told me who I'm gang stalking you with. I don't take any blood oaths. I don't play with black magic. I don't do any of that. And the funny thing is, my karmics that are paying angelic and the other people that are watching, because they all watch all of it on YouTube, you look stupid to them because they know what I do, because they hack my phone and they surveillance me. So they know that I'm not doing any of these things. And they're just laughing because it makes them feel good about themselves to see people post hater videos. But in all essence, you look stupid to them because they know what I do and they know that that's not who I am. You don't know me. You don't know my story. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've dealt with. You just know what you want to know to make yourself feel better about your low self-esteem. And that's exactly why you're going to be going through a very serious dark night of the soul. And that's exactly why you're going to be going through a hangman moment. And that's exactly why you just got caught up in an FBI investigation where several people are going to be going to jail because you wanted to run with clout. You have to watch how you form your mouth against divine people. You clearly see. And then it was so crazy because, somebody has sent me, I keep on telling y'all, please don't send me these videos, but I guess people are not getting the memo. They sent another video because I guess after she found out everything that blew up with angelic and the masculine and everything else with my case, she started to put out videos. Oh, I saw in the dream state somebody was attacking Daisy and things like that. But remember, I was just a paranoid schizophrenic for saying what everyone else is now saying for months, just a couple days before. You see, it's this, now they're trying to soften. Now they're trying to change. Now you're trying to change your story and pivot and things like that because you know you're about to get exposed. Because you were told to just keep quiet and keep it pushing and stay in your lane. And this is some of the stuff that you have to do to gather people. How can we get people to argue? How can we get people to you just heard her say it. And it's really funny how they're very selective about what videos they use for their stuff. And they're very selective about who's saying what and all these different things. You're just mad because you can't top me and you can't match me. None of you females can. That's why you came in a gang. And you still can't tell me who's the single person that I came against you with. And that's why when you guys were all chasing after Angelica, and look how she got exposed just with a simple email and a few tarot cards. I said, let's go live and hash out our differences. No. And I'm going to just say one thing. The only reason why I'm addressing you is because you're being used as a conduit for angelic. All those other females that are under you, all of them are trash. They're all, I'm going to say this, none of them take care of their body. They're all ugly. None of them have shit to show for it. They're all in abusive relationships chasing. They're all toxic and they all want to be me. All of them. Let's just keep it all the way the fuck real. All of them do. So for all the daisies of this and daisies of that, you spend so much time in my content. Why? You're mad because I'm a whole vibe, and you're mad because I'm about to get racks because of my case, and you're mad because I actually use my spiritual gifts for good. Why you guys use your spiritual gifts to gang stalk and spread hater videos and be toxic. That's exactly why you're going to be getting them taken away. And for all this, oh, she's the karmic and you haven't shown me not a single karmic you can't show me a single person that I've attacked. A factual person. You can't show me anything. You guys are all succubuses, real talk. And you look really crazy and all that shit is going right back in the reverse. You can keep all that toxic ass, bullshit ass curses that you have in your bloodline. That's for y'all. Keep that shit over there. You're just mad because I'm not a conduit for it. And you're just mad because I'm accomplished. Let's just keep it all the way real. That's why you're upset. Because I'm accomplished. That's why you try to discredit every little thing that I do and every little thing that I get. Isn't that how I got put into a death ritual? Some overweight, sloppy, dirty ass female trying to tell me who I was and then try to use me for her energy rituals. Isn't that the same thing Angelica's doing? She's running her mouth, lying about me. I'm a this and I'm a that, but she's using my energy for her rituals, doing sex magic on me. Yeah. You guys be careful with what you do because it will backfire, okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just Giovanni, I'm gonna block you from this chat from here on out because you seem like you're a part of the karmic energy. And first of all, I don't have schizophrenia. Never have. And this is the thing with the shit that you're trying to play both sides and trying to take shots and stuff like that. I'm actually surprised that I don't have a mental illness compared to all the magic that they did to me and all the gang stalking and all the stress and shit like that. Um, but it seems like you do because I've heard you talk about gang stalking and that sounds hella off and just delusional. So you will be hidden from my channel moving forward. And I do know that a lot of the karmics they did try to put like yeah they try to put you saw when I did the genetic Eichel reading they try to put like depression magic on me, they try to put like suicide spells on me, they try to do all kinds of stuff to me because it doesn't work, you know, and because I'm happy go lucky and I'm having fun and things like that, you know, they think like oh shit we got to put magic on her to make her feel bad, you know, because they're unencumbered, they're not having people gangster them and do things like that, but they're the ones that are depressed. So in their minds we're like no, how can you be happy even though we're doing all this because that's their mind, you know. So I'm just gonna keep it yeah, they go straight to name calling, go straight to making shit up when they have nothing else to really show for. I came to you. Yeah, she's hella suspect and she runs with all of them. She's also a Gemini and I don't have nothing against Geminis, but that is my 12th house. So it be hit or miss with them. It's either they absolutely love me or they be flipping on me. Um but you know, a lot of these karmics, I'm gonna just keep it real. None of you guys have really any clearance to say anything to me, and that's your problem. You think by taking shots at me, that's how you're gonna earn your stripes and earn your badge and feel good about yourself, and you always end up feeling worse. Look at Angelic. Look how stupid she looks. How do you think she feels now that she's going to prison, trying to take shots at me, trying to play with my energy? How does my karmic feel playing with her? How does the other masculine that she was binding and trapping, how does he feel now playing with her? They all feel stupid. So let this be a cautionary tale. Y'all need to just stop with the bullshit. I don't owe anybody nothing. I really don't. I don't owe you guys an explanation. You guys are fucking strangers on the internet. If you don't like my channel, then keep it pushing. If you feel like I'm such a problem, then why don't you create healing content? My channel is filled. Y'all got me all filled up on all your channels. It's a fan club, and I'm a celebrity in your club. That's why you're upset. Because you're not getting the success that you feel like you deserve off of the low vibrational energy that you're staying in. Thank you so much for the going to prison with plastic surgery. That shit is gonna be so crazy. Yeah, why are you watching? You're dancing your happy dance. A whole bunch of people are happy because I exposed it, and I know a lot of people can't come out and say something because they're waiting for the green light for things to be clear. But trust, there's more than just me. Trust, it's more than just me. I'm just here holding down the fort. I'm willing to be on the front line so other channels don't get attacked and stuff like that. But if you've been paying attention, you've been seeing that there's people who are in the trenches too, who've been exposing all this because it's been a long time coming out. It's been almost 5 years that they've been doing this. I was just the one that put the nail in the coffin. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. All this bullshit, Daisy's using this magic and monkey hands and all that. Keep my name out of that bullshit, y'all. Keep my energy out of that, cause you know, real talk, that I don't be involved in none of that shit. Cause if I was, do you think that with the unstable karmics, let's keep it hella real. If I was hella evil and I played with black magic, do you think that the karmics that I play with will still be around? No, no. Do you think I'd be going through gang stalking? No. Do you think I'd be dealing with kidnapping attempts? No. So, anyways, these people are getting exposed for a reason. It's Age of Aquarius. It's Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius in the 11th house. That's why it's happening. So I'm done with this for today. I'm getting ready to do the spiritual warfare message, 7 o'clock p.m. Thank you all so much. And like I said, it's none of your business. It's just absolutely none. You don't know me. You're not my man. We don't have any business together. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I've been ignoring you for months now. Matter of fact, here's my email open now. Let me just show what's been going on. All right, Kichi, or this karmic. I don't want to put her name in there, but here we go. You just keep on, she's just been emailing me talking about, oh, this and all that and all this and all that. Blocked. Yeah, since July, since way before. Like, I just keep her blocked. And she just be contacting me and emailing me and things like that. And I don't respond to anything that she sends me. Oh, matter of fact, she's in spam now. I don't respond to anything. She just contacts me and continues to hit me up and stalk me and harass me. Like, just keep it hella real. That's why all this started, because she wanted me to shout her out on my channel, and I did it. Okay. Oh, deleted all the trash because it goes after 30 days. Yeah, I don't pay her any attention. She contacts me constantly. I don't respond to her. Yeah, people email me and tell me about the shit that she does, like that she's speaking negative and things like that. Like I don't bother with her. I really don't. You guys really like need to get like help. Like I really like really help. It's really clear who does spiritual like healing work on themselves, and it's clear who doesn't. They think that I'm in the Illuminati because I get views on my video. That's so crazy. How I don't know how to contact them. I thought that shit was bloodline only. Do they let women in the Illuminati? Because don't they do sex rituals? I don't know. The self hate be hella real. I don't get it. Yeah, like, and it's just really crazy. And they come in, they plagiarize off my channel, and then they flip it and like, oh no, you. That's why Gemini is a Seven of Swords theft. Low vibing when it's low vibing. So I'm not trying to hate on any other Geminis here because I got Gemini placements in my chart in Vedic, but um I when you the it's two different methods of operation though. You know, when you, I'm gonna just say this because they're always talking about I'm a Leo and I'm this and I'm that because I'm a Leo. You're just mad because I'm a Leo. And we Leo women, we you know why they just hate on us because I'm actually gonna do a whole video about this for your astrological sign. That's how I'm gonna help you guys. People always think people are in the Illuminati. This shit is so crazy. Like how? I should be way on the other side then. Like I wouldn't even be in this situation if I was a part of that. No. Regal Essence, yeah, we go in on my Patreon, but I think I'm gonna keep going on dope on that. Obsessed, yeah, is an understatement. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't like me, then why are you all up in like it's an obsession. It's an obsession, and it's like you guys are playing this game of who's better and I'm better, and okay, then go over there and be better and go find someone like why? And they don't even get no play for me. It's so crazy, but I just wanted to clear up that whole blood oath bullshit that they got going on because I'm not even going to entertain that. Like that was like, oh no, like I'm going to just let me just put this because they're just going to keep on going with more outrageous and more outlandish and more bullshit and more chaos and all this other stuff and trying to bring in more people. And if you notice, it's all just to try to get likes and subscribes. And like I said, that's exactly why your channel is going to get shut down for cyber mobbing because these karmics, they don't even really realize like what they did is like they literally set down the framework and the foundation for everything that I've been talking about for the last year on YouTube. Now the FBI can fully go in and investigate. So you guys, I'm done for today. I'm getting ready to go on don't they though? I'm telling you. I'm getting ready to go onto Patreon. I'm telling you, stay in your lane. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm just gonna keep it hella real. When you're not an attractive woman, because you're not, when you're not an attractive woman and you're coming after someone who looks better than you, who's more established than you make yourself look jealous. So I just wanted to let you know that because you're gonna get prepared for your dark night of the soul. Because trust, when all that projection and narcissistic brew goes reversed, you're gonna feel some type of way. They always feel some type of way. Have a great day, guys. Bye.